Hey Isaac, in this video I'll be showing you how to do this problem. So I've gone and written it out, and so let's go ahead and walk through it. So we want to find, first of all, we have to make the Venn diagram that corresponds to these sets. And so what we want to do is we want to work inside out. I always think of that cartoon by Disney. But we want to work inside out, so we'll start, we're basically going to start here, then we'll go here and here, look for those three areas, and then we'll go here, here, and here, and then finally out here. And so that's all the 8 regions that we need to fill. So first of all, I want to find for this region here the elements that are in all 3 sets, and the only one is 10. All right, so next, let's go ahead and look for the elements that are in A and B other than 10. And you can see they don't have anything in common. So there's nothing in here. Let's go ahead and look for the elements in common with for B and C. So with B and C, we have 4 and also 9 in addition to the 10, because the 10's already in the intersection here of B and C. So we need to add 4 and 9. Oops, I guess I did the other one first. I did A and C first. So if you look at A and C, you can see they both have 3 in common. Anything else? Looks like that's going to be it. All right, so then we said with B and C, it was 4 and 9. Okay, so that's these 3 regions, or the 4 regions in the middle there. And so now we'll work out here. So let's look at A. We already have 3 and 10, so we need 1 and 6. And if you look at B, we have 4, 9, and 10. And if you look at B, the set B here, we're just missing 7. And then for C, we have 3, 4, 9, and 10. So you can see we're missing 5 and 8. So finally, we need to look outside of those 3 circles. And if you look at the numbers that we have, we're missing 2. And so 2 is out here. So you can count them up, 1, 2, 3, and so on. We do have them all up through 10. Because remember, the universal set is 1 through 10. Okay, so now we're ready to do this problem. So let's find A union B. Now when I think of A union B, I think of combining the 2 sets together. These are the elements that are in set A, or they're in set B, or they're in both. And so let's go ahead and highlight the union of set A and B. Again, we're just combining them together. And then let's write out that set. So it's going to have 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10 in it. So you can double check that. All right, and now we're going to intersect that with C complement. Now C complement is the elements that are in the universal set, which is in this rectangle, that are not in C. So it's everything, I like to say not C. So I'm going to shade that. So you can see using the purple, I've put basically some lines outside of circle C. And so in that region, we have not C. So look at all the numbers that are outside of the C circle where that purple is. And you see we have 1, 6, and 7, and also 2. Now normally I'd put the 2 after the 1, but I just took care of all the stuff up above first, and then I noticed I still had the 2. And the main thing is now we need to find the intersection of these 2 sets. What do the 2 sets have in common? Well, you can see it's 1, 6, and 7. All right, and in fact, if you look at our picture, our answer is the overlap of A union B and not C. In other words, what those two sets have in common. So it's basically where I have blue and also I have the purple stripes. And so that's going to be this area in here. And notice you do have 1, 6, and 7 in there. Anyway, I hope that helps. That's going to be it for this problem.